Bienvenidos a Puro Cotorreo. Welcome, guys. Today, we're sitting down with someone who's proving that dedication and vision can open doors early on. At just 17 years old, she's already running the business and social media for Rancho Monsiváis, building a strong presence on TikTok with over 67,000 followers, and is still finding time to model and dance. Oh, and she's also the newly crowned Miss Quince Houston 2024. Let's welcome to the mic, Kate Monsiváis.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I'm so excited to be here.
Well, I'm super glad you were, able to come. I know you got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes, no, it's been crazy, but I'm super, super glad to be here. I'm so excited.
Thank you. So let's start with what you've been up to. Honestly, because we see you on social media, on TikTok, on Rancho Monsiváis, on your own personal page. Yes. What's Kate doing these days?
Lately, right now, for the summer, I feel like I've been even more busy. They're like, oh, since you're not in school, you have more time to do things. I'm like, no, now I'm even more hectic. My agenda's more full. I literally have no time to do anything. I get home from practice and I just take a shower and go to sleep. That's how it is. Sometimes in the mornings, I'll go model. And if they want me to go model for a Western store, for dresses, this and that. And then ya en la tarde, we have sessions at the ranch, obviously. And then that takes up all day. And then right now with Expo coming up, AB's okay, we have practice at 9. So from the ranch, I go all the way back to AB studio. From AB studio back to my house, so another hour. So yeah, me la paso toda la día, literally todo el día ocupada ya.
Oh my God. Yeah. So you're with the AB dolls.
Yes.
You're doing collabs at Western. What's
Leon Western, yeah.
Okay, Nuevo, ¿cómo?
Leon Western.
Oh, Leon. Yeah, I forgot. We even collabed with the last video. Leon Western Wear.
Yes.
AB dolls. You're modeling with them and dancing still, or just modeling?
Yeah, I've been modeling for them recently, but we are doing kind of a choreo right now for Expo a little bit. So we do a little bit of both. It's modeling and dancing. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. And obviously, you're 17. You're a senior now.
Yes, I know. It's getting to me. I was just telling my family, I'm like, can y'all believe I'm gonna be a senior? I'm the baby of the house, so everyone's like, oh my God, I literally can't believe you're gonna be a senior, but I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be new beginnings, good things.
Have you planned your whole senior year, or are you just winging it?
No, I definitely have it planned out. So as for right now, I've been taking for school, I've been in Lee College, and then also this year I'm going to be doing classes at UT too. So I'm going to be in Lee College and UT. Wow. But after high school, I do want to go to A&M. So I want to go to College Station.
Ooh. Yeah. So on the last collab that we worked on, we got to, talk, a lot about your pursuit of, and I want you to explain to the people that you love animals. Yes. You love your horses.
Yeah.
Furioso is your baby.
Yes.
Furioso is just context is their Frisian.
Yes,
horse?
Our Frisian horse. Yes, he's our star. He's our main character at the ranch. Yes.
Yeah, and so you want to pursue something outside of high school and college. Something related to animals. Can you explain what you want to do?
Yeah, I want to be an equine vet. So basically it's a horse vet, but I really do love animals. I feel like whenever you work, you have to do something that you love. So I feel like that's something that'll truly fit me really well, especially since I love being with my horses. I feel when I'm stressed and I want to go take a ride in the ranch in the back, the sunset looks so pretty. When you just need a peace of mind, I feel like that's just where I connect. Yeah.
Wow. And so I know I've been knowing your family, and I've been knowing you since actually your family hired us for your Quince.
Yes, for my Quince, yes.
So
it's been 2, almost 3 years? Yeah.
Almost 3 years now, yeah.
Crazy.
So did everything start around your Quince? Was your, because you started posting a lot more. I know the video that we posted of your Quince went viral.
Yes.
And there's a few funny stories around that. Pero can you talk to us about what the experience was around your Quince? Let's bring it back 3 years. You're planning the Quince, or your mom is planning the Quince. You had no idea that none of this was gonna happen, right? You weren't gonna be on TikTok.
No, I actually never knew that I was ever gonna model. It was so funny because I had told my mom before, I was like, what if I ever got into modeling? And she would be like, no. And then like she was like so like controversial about it just because like sometimes people don't know like, or you don't know what kind of people you're like getting into stuff with. So it's just like, I feel like, especially since I'm a girl, like una niña chiquita, you know, so it's like a very controversial topic.
Yes, it's very iffy, you know.
Yeah, it's like not something that you're too sure in, especially like for me as a girl. And my parents are very overprotective of me. Like if you know me, you always see me with my parents. I feel like that's something that everyone, they're like, where's your dad at? Like, where's your mom at? Like, I'm like, oh, they left at home. Or like, so now that I started driving by myself, everyone's like, oh, your parents didn't come with you. And I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I'm already going to be 18. But they're like, oh my God, we need to talk to your dad, your mom. Like, if you know me, like, you know, I'm very family, like, oriented. I'm always with my parents. So.
Yeah, and
yeah.
So you're planning well, you guys are going to the Quince. You had AB as your choreographer.
Yes.
You had a whole performance. And how many videos out there went viral? Like,
I think it was your guys' reel, and then it was also AB's también. And then I think a couple other people, that lady had like done like the floral wall in the bag too. Like I don't know who, but it was a lot of people too that had gotten like videos of my quince and it went viral. But yeah, it was definitely a fun experience. I feel like after that is whenever I started wanting to get into like the modeling and all that. So
I have my own thoughts on why the Quince went super viral, but what are your thoughts on why it went viral?
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I really don't know. I feel like anything goes viral nowadays, but I know. I just seen that, like, my mom was like, oh my God, like, your video's getting a lot of likes. And then I was just like, yeah, like, that's cool, right? She was like, yeah. And then, like, in the comments, they're like, oh my God, imagine her wedding, this and that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember. And so
Yeah.
let me tell this story here. I think that was the first time we had viral videos before, but this one was the one where your video was the one where a lot of people wanted to be mean. Really? A lot of people want to be mean. And you probably don't know it because we hid it away from you.
Oh, really?
Because your mom and us were in communication about, like, how, like, hey, let's delete these comments. Let's delete this comment. And at first, your mom wanted to take down the video.
Really?
Yeah. So
I did not know that.
But that was at the beginning of the virality. Like, it was barely going viral. Mm-hmm. And we were debating, like, hey, no, this video's going to go viral.
Yeah.
And Doña Laura wants us to take down the video. Let's work with her. Mm-hmm. And let's be like, okay, we're going to delete all the mean comments, whatever. Yeah. Tell me why these señoras were like, no, hombre, esta niña she's spoiled y no sé qué más, le están dando esto. Yeah, they were being like, really
Yo
mean.
ni en cuenta.
No, yeah.
I never even. No, I'm not the type of person I feel like to go through comments, especially since I model. Like, I feel like comments really don't affect, or I'm not a very like person where you tell me this and then I'm gonna feel like, oh, it affects me. I'm not a very like, I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, I'm very immune to like people's comments. That's what it is. So and I don't even have time to be going through people's comments. So Menos, I actually had no idea about that. That's so funny.
That's good though, because we wanted you to have the best experience, especially since you were hiring us for the photo booth. Your family was hiring us for the photo booth. We really wanted we always want like a clean look for everyone, and that was the main thing about the video. Like, people were talking mess up and down, left to right. And your mom, at first she was like, delete them. And then afterwards, tell me why I see your mom's profile commenting back on the comments.
I'm dead, dude. My mom, I feel like sometimes she does go through the comments, but en más que nada, pues, soy su niña, so she's going to be like, just like every parent would, like, who's talking bad about my daughter? You know? Obviously, you're going to say something, but yeah, I feel like that's also why my parents are always with me, because of people like that.
And shout out to Doña Laura and shout out to Don Manuel. Y'all should have been here today. I wanted to see them. Saludarlos.
I know. Next time we'll have them come back.
Okay. And so the Quince is popping. You had your choreography with AB. ¿Qué dice AB? Like, whenever all this is happening, he had a few viral videos también.
Yeah, igual también. Whenever, I think we did our surprise dance pictures that had came out too. They went viral. It was pretty fun, yeah. I think that's whenever I started knowing okay, this is what I want to do. Like, whenever I started seeing all the other Quince girls and stuff, and then once you get to know them a little bit more, we modeled this and we modeled for that. So that's what I got into.
So when you were going to practice, that's when you started kind of basically gaining that what's it called? You were trying to pursue basically modeling after that, little by little.
Definitely, for sure, yeah. I feel like whenever I did my dance and stuff with them, like I'm a pretty quick learner at everything, but I really did like it. Like I would see like whenever they go for expo and stuff, like it was pretty fun. So I was just like, and then I had told AB, and then he was like, no, like you should be an AB doll, like. And then de ahí, like I feel like I never really, like after my 15, a couple months passed, and like no le puse mucha atención, and then like I would see you on social media, and I'm like, no, like I do want to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you're at first, you said that your mom was kind of like against it, but what was your dad saying at that time?
I mean, my dad, both of my parents, they're always there for me. Like whatever I want to do, like they're always gonna be there to support me. I have very supportive parents, which I'm very blessed to have that, because I feel like yo le digo a mi papá, oh, I want to do this, and he's like, okay, mija, like ¿qué necesitas? Yo te lo pongo, you know. Like my dad's he's very supportive, and just like my mom too, she's the same. So.
Oh yeah, I know that for sure. Yeah, they're super supportive.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so supportive. They want you to be a singer.
En lo que quiera. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I'm very blessed to have like parents like that, because I feel like a lot of people sometimes esos look like le faltan like papás or something like that, and I'm very blessed to have like both of my parents there, and más que nada que los tengo y que me soporten en todo lo que hago. Yeah.
Hey, but supporting in Spanish is way different.
Oh.
Like, que me soporten.
I'm like, con ganas que me soporten. No, yeah, but.
Yeah, because she's over here like, hey, pues que me soporten, la actitud, lo que sea. Oh, man. So the quince was done.
Yeah.
You start after a few months modeling. Obviously, you went through different places. You had a whole journey in your modeling career, and now you're with the AB dolls, and now you're with Miss Quince.
Yes.
How was the experience of your first pageant? You know, like obviously you can be a model and still have your first pageant and feel super nervous and have a whole journey there. How was that?
So it was a very good experience, honestly, because I had never been in a pageant or like something that where you compete against like other girls like that, like ever in my life. And like obviously I modeled quinceañera dresses for like a year or so before that, and I had told my mom, and she's like, but that's like so different from like, especially like modeling a quinceañera dress, like completely different things from being like in a dress to like actually being in a pageant, like where you're competing against other girls. But I was just like, no, like I just want to try it, like a ver si me gusta, you know. And then she was like, I don't know, Kate, like, you've never been in something like that. She's like, hey, si no ganas, like, I don't want you getting your feelings hurt, que esto, que lo otro. And I'm like, no, you know how I am. Like, and I'm a very strong person, too. I feel like I never, like, cry or anything. Like, even when it's, like, emotional, I don't know. But, yeah, it was very different. Whenever I got into it, they teach you about, like, communication, self-esteem, like, cómo hacer tu pasarela, like different things like that. So I feel like it was a very good experience for me, but I was scared whenever I was going into it. De las primeras prácticas, I was just like, oh my God, like some girls already knew how to walk, and I had never like done a pasarela like that in my life. So I was just like, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't know what the outcome's going to be. But yeah, I think we had like 4 or 5 practices. Yeah, después de eso, like, sí me dio más confianza. I was like, okay, like, I think I like this, and I think I have a good, like, start going to it.
In the beginning, you were intimidated, but you were still doing it.
Yeah.
I love that about you, because you always do things.
Yeah, I feel like I'm when I have set my mind to something, like, I'm like, okay, tengo que hacerlo. Like, I'm a very ambitious person. Like, when I want something, like, I'm going to work to get it. So I feel like that's also what's helped me a lot. Yeah.
Wow. Same here, honestly. I've always been like that since I was a kid, but it's really, really fun to see that nowadays. I think like nowadays, you know, your generation, like I've said with every other person on this podcast, is your generation is so on point. Like, you guys are super ambitious, and that's really, really nice. Honestly, I wish I would have been more ambitious, but
really,
it's way different generations. So Miss Quince, tell us what does Miss Quince mean to you, honestly? Like, did they recruit you? Did they try to did they convince you to be on the pageant, or how did you find them?
So I had seen them on Instagram actually, and they had sent me a message before like, "Hey, we're gonna have this pageant. We like if you want to see, you could join this and this and that." And nunca le puse mucha atención, but after that, I had seen Cassandra, which she's an AB doll too, and she was Miss Quince for 2022. And I actually really liked hers. Whenever she did it, like I would see like, oh, she has her crown, this and that, like all these photo shoots that she would do, and like you go and connect with people, like you do like community service, like it looks fun. And then I had texted her about it, and I was like, hey, like I think I want to do Miss Quince, and she was like, yeah, no, let me know for sure. And yeah, de ahí, like I had submitted my application or whatever, and then that's whenever I started it. Yeah.
And they're local. They're in Houston.
Yeah, they're in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're competing with nothing but Houston girls?
Yes. So it was, I think, about 50 girls that competed with me. Yeah. For this past season, for the 2024 season.
50 girls.
Yeah.
And you beat 49 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we did have like a top 5, and then for Miss Quince, usually for the pageants they do like first runner up, second runner up, but for Miss Quince we just did top 5 y luego ya la reina.
Walk me through that. What's the runner up stuff? Because I'm very ignorant on the terms.
Yeah. So for first runner up, it's basically like second place, and then yeah, de ahí, and then second runner up, which is considered third place, and then fourth runner up and fifth runner up. So it's basically like kind of like a top 5.
Oh,
y luego
okay,
pues ya tienen a la reina.
So like a fancy way of saying second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay.
Yeah, basically that's what it is.
That's good. I mean, you guys are kids like that are, growing up in a very competitive market, and like, obviously, do you feel like pageants help girls grow their persona for when they're ready to become an adult? Because you're 17, you're about to like get out the door and jump out of the nest
in the real world.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. I definitely do think it like helps girls, especially like if they feel insecure a little bit, because I know like nowadays with social media it's crazy. Like people can like fake something on the internet and like not be that, but I mean, niñas chiquitas pues van a pensar que like, oh my god, she looks exactly like that in the picture, or I want to be like her, like, I feel like social media it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because like you said, it's like it helps to grow your platform, this and that, but there's also like very bad things about it, because I know like if people like I said, like I feel like I'm very immune to like comments and stuff like that, but I know there's people that are not. Like my mom, she's so like I feel like every time like they tell her, or she's always looking through my comments too on my posts, and then she's like, oh, like this person commented, this person like, but she's always like, I feel like if you tell her something like, sí, es un poquito más sentida. And I'm like my dad. Like, my dad is like, he's very careless. And así yo también le salía él. But, yeah, I definitely do think that it, like, helps girls, especially, like, if they're feeling down or something. Like, we take classes, and then they're like, oh, okay, well, like, you need to feel your self-worth. Like you value yourself, Like, in here, it's not competition, but más que nada, like, son tus amigas, So, yeah.
Nice. And so after winning, what does Miss Quince do? Because I know I saw you in different places, but I don't know if those are activities.
Yeah.
What does Miss Quince require you to do, like, after you win? What does a queen have to do after they win?
So we start off by doing a couple of photo shoots and stuff like that. I feel like ya depende de cada reina, like what they want to do with their reign. So whenever I had won, they had asked my final question, and I think it was like a message that you could tell to like a young girl. And then my main message was to the beauty not only that represents like you on the outside, but most importantly, the beauty that's within. So I feel like that's a quote that really touches to me, because I feel like you can be the prettiest person in the room, pero si tienes un corazón like malo or something, or like give up bad vibes, like, o sea, buena con la gente, I feel like that's what's most important to me. And that's always been like a big part of me. And I feel like por eso, like, it's gotten me where I am today, actually. So
you're very humble, super genuine. That quote really resonates with you a lot.
Yeah,
I can like see the aura. That's your aura right there.
Thank you. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. I feel like, because especially how I was saying, like with the social media and stuff, like people are very touching to it. Like, you see another person has this, or you want to have that, it's very like, it makes you feel insecure. And sometimes like everyone feels insecure, it's normal, but I feel like it's something that provokes that more, especially like young girls. So
exactly. Yeah. And honestly, I feel like that's a really good message to give out to girls, because there's a lot of misconceptions, about beauty, and sometimes people think that I'm giving my perspective from a guy, right? Because I consume a lot social media.
Yeah.
And so a lot of girls, I know, I hear the news as well, like say that, there's a lot of depression, there's a lot of this and that. Like, the misconceptions are that if you're pretty, and you're gonna be successful in life. But anyone with a good heart can, actually make it anywhere they want.
Yeah, that is so true. I totally agree with that, because I feel like if you're just a genuine and humble person, that can take you so far, just with being like that.
Exactly. I mean, just look at me, ugly and I'm pretty successful.
Yeah, he's pretty successful.
Pero Miss Quince happened.
Yes.
But you're still busy at the ranch.
Yes.
Rancho Monsiváis. Le cambiaron nombre.
Yes, yeah. We had Monsiváis Wagon Ranch antes, but todos nos dicen Rancho Monsiváis, so I was like, you know what, Dad, I'm going to change it. And then he's like, tú cámbiale. And I'm like, okay.
¿Quién?
My dad, he was yeah.
Sí.
He was like, because I had told him, I was like, Dad, I think I'm going to change the name. And then he was like, tú cámbiale, like, you do what you want. Yeah.
So you're like the head of Rancho Monsiváis right now.
Yes. It's been super successful. I'm actually so proud. Like, más que nada, well, my parents, they're always there to support me too. Like, as you were saying, taking back to my quince, actually, that's how we, like, started everything. So, doing the photo shoots and stuff like that.
Oh, now that I think about it, you guys didn't have furioso.
No, we didn't. Yeah, yo no me crecí entre los caballos, nada.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. People always think that, but I'm like, no. They're like, oh, desde chiquita montabas. And I'm like, no, like, I've actually, like, never grew up with horses in my life. Yeah. I've always been a big fan of, like, animals and stuff. Desde que estaba chiquita, I always had, like, dogs and stuff like that. Like, I've always been, like, or you see a dog on the side of the road, you see me, I'll be like, oh, my God, I want to go pet it. Like, I've always been that type of person. But, yeah, so for my 15, quería fotos con un caballo. And we were looking, and, like, we didn't find anything. Because I feel like back then it wasn't, like, as popular as it is right now. Like, everyone now wants pictures with the horse, like, when they're 15. Like, that's, like, the main, like, and it looks so pretty. But I feel like back then it wasn't, like, that as popular. Like, people would, like, rent their horses and stuff like that. So, yeah, I had told my dad, and then no encontrábamos. And my dad had a friend who was selling a horse. And I think he had brought him to, like, a party before at the ranch. And we had recently bought the ranch, like, hace como tres, like, maybe, like, a couple months before my 15. So we had the ranch there, and, like, we didn't have much stuff there. It was just, like, the little cabin and stuff. So, like, all the stables and all the fences and stuff that you guys see now, it's, like, all new additions. So, yeah. And we were looking for the horse, and then he's like, oh, my friend's selling one. And then he's like, you know what, I'm going to buy it. So my dad bought me the horse for my pictures. Oh. And then, yeah. So we had went to, I think, Paraíso Maravilla to take my pictures, but we couldn't have, like, a horse there or anything.
Why?
I think they said that they weren't allowed to, like, be outside in the place and stuff.
Oh,
so
they were going to damage stuff or what?
Yeah, so I was like, man, like, I really want pictures with my horse. Like, where am I going to take pictures? And then we were like, well, let's just go to the ranch. And I was kind of like, I'm like, are you sure? And then I was like, I was not too sure about it. I was like, are you sure? And then they were like, yeah, pues ya estás lista. Like, yeah, vámonos. And I was like, okay. So we went to the ranch. And, yeah, I took my pictures. And all the pictures that I picked were the ones from the ranch.
Wow.
Yeah. So they came out really nice. And then everyone started asking me. They were like, oh, my God, where'd you take your pictures at? Like, lo rentas. And then I'm like, no, like, we really don't. Like, my dad just bought me the horse because I wanted to take pictures with it. And then, yeah, from there we started, the ranch. So that's where we rent our photo sessions now. So. And
now you rent the ranch space for photo shoots. You also have, you guys also have, like, a gazebo.
Yeah, like rent. A little techo, for events, for, like, outdoor events,
And on top of that, you guys rent the horses for private events and photo shoots outside of the ranch as well.
Yes, we do.
Awesome. And, like, how's Furioso, what is he, what's his opinion on all of this?
He's overworked now. No, he's honestly se la lleva bien because he just stands there, poses for the pictures, y ya está, vámonos back to his stable. But no, he's a good horse. He's a very good horse. As, like, you would think that un caballo entero, they're usually, like, really hyper and stuff, but él es un caballo entero, and he's, like, so mansito. Like, you can literally leave him there, and he'll stand there all day. Like, he's such a sweetheart. Like, he's so cute. He's
a good boy.
Yes, like, he stays still. Es bien mansito. Like, the girls can go up, ride him. They actually ride him by himself now, Even if they don't know how to ride, they've never been on the horse before. Like, Furioso knows exactly what to do. They get on, and he's, like, just walking a su pasito,
And he's a baby todavía.
Yeah, he's about, I think I'd say, like, 6 years old,
And what's the adult age?
Horses can live up to like 35 years. It just depends like how well they're taken care of.
So is he like a teenager or something?
Yeah, he's kind of a baby. Yeah, going into a teenager right now. Yeah.
Oh, baby to teenager right now.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, well, toddler, I guess.
Yeah, toddler. Yeah.
Toddler, but a calm toddler,
Yeah,
honestly.
he's a good boy, yeah.
Nice. And so you were talking to us about how you're going to become a, what was the term again?
Equine vet.
Equine?
Equine, yes.
Equine?
Like, equine.
Equine?
Equine vet, yes. Like, it's like a horse vet. It's just a...
Equine vet.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
And what do you do? Like, basically as a vet, like you're thinking about like cutting.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can do,
everything?
I think, yeah, you can go to school if you want to do, like, more focus on, like, surgeries and stuff like that. But, you know, like, to their teeth, sometimes they grow out too much and you have to shave them down so that it doesn't bother them. Or just, like, little stuff like that. Like, whenever they need their shots and stuff, when they need blood tests, you take out the blood, different things like that.
Wow. Yeah. So, like, you're
basically
not
like a doctor for the horse.
Doctor for the horse. But you're not disgusted, like, with blood or anything like that?
No, actually, yeah. I actually like watching
the surgery.
Yeah, like the surgeries and stuff. Like, eso me fascina, so I like doing stuff like that.
You're going to become a surgeon then.
Yeah, like a horse surgeon, yeah, basically.
Wow. That's cool. Like, honestly, that's a very niche, career, honestly. But do you see that as your full-time career? Like, or do you feel like you're going to do that, like, on half the time, and then you're gonna do something else? Because you're a very like outgoing person. Mm-hmm. You're obviously very beautiful, and you're working on modeling, and a lot of other stuff as well with the business side with Rancho Monsiváis. Do you think that's gonna affect you in your career when you start pursuing the
equine
vet career?
Honestly, I think, I'm thinking about, like, for modeling, I'll probably be done with that for, like, this year, as for, like, the Quince modeling and stuff. But, yeah, I feel like, as I grow out of it, I feel like I'll be dropping things a little bit more. But, yeah, I feel like it was a good, like, era that I had. It was an experience, definitely, like, a good experience. So, I think that it was, like, a good opportunity that I had. But I feel like it's not something that I want to do forever, too, for modeling and stuff. But for the equine vet, I do feel like that'll be, like, my long-term set career. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I hope so, because it's a lot of school.
I'm telling you, last time I was telling Maria how like prepared you are, and how you're thinking about your future so well. I'm really proud of you, Kate.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wish many more kids were like thinking like that. Or like seniors, I mean, you know. Porque yo as a senior, first of all, we were in a ghetto at school. But we were doing the opposite of preparing.
I feel like I have everything to pursue what I want. Like, thanks to my parents, que literally me dan todo, so me apoyan en todo, so
you have the tools.
And I feel like I'm very blessed to have that, because I know there's a lot of people that don't, so it's like I take that for granted, because I mean, my parents, like, they do everything for me, which I'm super, super grateful for them. Like, I mean, si me dicen, like, okay, tú tienes que poner el trabajo, el esfuerzo, you have to do it. Like, yeah, we're going to help you, but, like, you got to want it. So, and I feel like that on my part, I'm a very ambitious person, so I'm like, okay.
So, you're waking up really, really early sometimes?
Yeah.
How many shoots are you having a day?
We used to do, like, 4 to 5 sessions a day, but it was honestly too much. Like, we would be so tired, and for Furioso too, like, honestly, it's a lot of work. Like, to be there for pa que esté quieto, you're saying, so 4 to 5 sessions, that would probably be from like 2 p.m. all the way to like 9 p.m. So It's a lot for a horse to be still for that long. I mean, he's very mantito, like I said, and stuff like that. But yeah, like on the 3rd, 4th session, okay, anda un poquito más desesperado. He has to go eat and run around a little bit. So yeah, now we're doing like 3 to 4 max al día, because it was too much with the 5. Yeah.
Wow. So they have a limit.
Horses. Yeah. So they do, for sure. They do have a limit. Yeah. Whenever they're frustrated, like, they let you know. Yeah.
Wow. And right now with the shoots, like, what's been your favorite shoot at the ranch? What What do you like the most being shot at the ranch?
I definitely do think el ambiente, like me and my dad are very friendly people and we're always talking to everyone. So I feel like la gente se lleva muy bien, or they're like, it's so peaceful over here. Especially like if you live in the city and you never go out there, they're like, está bien lejos, pero está bien bonito. I'm like, yeah. And then they feel like, damn, like in Mexico, like, oh, así estaba mi rancho. And so I feel like people can connect a lot once they get to the ranch. Like it's a piece. It's not only for the quinceañera, but like también los papás se divierten ahí in the photo shoot. So that's definitely one of my favorite parts. Like, or a ver a un niño and they're like, oh, yo me quiero subir al caballo, y lo subimos and stuff. I feel like it's a dream for them, like, you know, a little boy or something. Yeah.
Nice. And so, I mean, outside of the ranch, you're almost done with school. You're gonna be an icon. Equine, but it's such a new term.
I'm an icon tonight.
Icon también, para que veas. Hey, you could be a surgeon model too.
Surgeon model, there you go.
There was a surgeon that actually got us the, that she posts a lot of surgeries, and she just got us the fired, I think.
Oh,
for that.
really?
Yeah, because I mean, what do you think about that? Like, obviously you haven't even started your career, but do you see yourself posting your work?
I don't know about surgeries and stuff like that. I don't think people want to see that.
Well, think about it. Like, you're watching surgeries.
Well, yeah, I do watch it, so I mean, you're right. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I would put that on the social media, but I think maybe like, day in the life with me to come do this and this and that. But I don't know about full on blood and everything they're showing. Yeah, because I know some people don't like. They'll literally throw up if they see blood.
Oh yeah. My dad, he passes out.
Really?
He passes out as soon as he sees like a little bit of blood coming out of him from like a needle or something. He's done. You just hear, like, if you look at him, show him the blood, and then you turn around, you just hear thump.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, that's like a fun fact about me, actually. Like, I hate needles. For like when I go to the doctor or something, I'm like, no. Like, if I have to get a shot, like, that's literally my worst fear. Like, I cannot. But like, if I have to give a shot to like a horse or a goat or something, that's fine. I don't know. Wow. I'm just like very like. Recently, I had a really bad accident. I fell off my horse.
No way.
Yes, and I had to go to the emergency room. And on the way there, I was like, forget the freaking accident. I told Mom, I was like, because she was like, no te voy a llevar a la emergencia. So I did end up going to the emergency room. And then I was like, wait, are they going to put like a needle or IV in me? Because I was like, if they're going to do that, don't even take me.
You have to though. Wow, that's crazy.
And she was like, no te van a poner nada. Like, I'm just going to go so they can check you out. And then I'm like, no, like, I'm telling you right now, like, if they're putting an IV, like, turn around. Like, do not take me.
Wow.
I'm like terrified of needles. So
what happened? What happened with the accident? Because are you okay now?
No,
like
yeah,
100%?
Yeah, I'm recovered. Yeah, thank God. So, I was running my horse. Like, I don't know if you've been to the ranch, you can see like where we have like a long driveway and like curves. So I was galloping my horse from the beginning, and I had already galloped him like 3 times, but I forgot that he didn't have a horseshoe on. So basically andaba descalzo de un pie. So and I was running him, and ya iba en la tercera, like I was galloping him, and there was like a little area where there's trees like in the ranch. So if you go, it's like an open space, and then there's like trees like logo, but the trees at the ranch are like very tall and very tight. So I was running him, and on the last one, like, lo quise enfrenar, and I was like trying to pull him back, and like he did not stop. I mean, they're animals at the end of the day. Like, they do have a mind of their own, so it's not like a freno or a yank was gonna stop him. Like, obviously they're like 1,000-pound horse. So
wow.
So yeah, he kept running, and we got really, really close to a tree. Like, he passed by so fast, and I think me quise agarrar del árbol. Yeah, me quise agarrar, and I was like passing. I literally skimmed the tree like so close, and me quise agarrar, and I think like when I leaned this way, there was a tree right here, so my horse, he went to the right side. So we went opposite directions, and boom, I flew out. But when I flew out, my foot got stuck in the stirrup. So he was running this way, like entre los árboles, and I got like dragged a little bit because my foot was stuck, and I was like hanging from.
Damn.
Yeah, and then ya cuando caí, I hit my tailbone, so I like smacked the ground. But yeah, I fell off a horse before, but it was just this time like off my Frisian. He's a very tall horse, so it's different from when you fall off a quarter horse and onto like in a lienzo or something compared to like falling on hard gravel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you were out of the gravel because the trail, like the driveway has gravel.
Gravel, yeah.
But you were outside by the trees.
Yes, yeah. It was like, I mean, it was pretty hard because like the roots from the trees, and I don't know if I think like that's where I landed on like one of the roots of the trees or something, but I hit my tailbone, and then I just laid on the ground, and I just remember I was like, where's Furioso? Because I seen he took off, and then I got up and I was like, where's my horse? Where's my horse? And then they were like, tú tranquila, like, no te preocupes del caballo. And then I was like, no, my horse, like, where's he at? Furioso was already in his stable. He ran straight to his stable, his room. He felt embarrassed, I guess.
Wow. Embarrassed, or he was scared?
Yeah,
like,
he was scared. Yeah, se paniqueó, and he ran derechito a su establo. And then I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, and then I was on the ground for like a solid minute, and then I was like, no, like just leave me, let me be here, like.
Those tailbone pains are the worst.
It was yeah. I've honestly never felt worse pain, but yeah, it was pretty bad. And then I got up and I was fine, and then they were like, vuélvete a montar, because si no te vas a subir otra vez, like you're gonna get scared, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, okay. So my primo was like, montate otra vez. And like my primo de volada, he was there. And as soon as I fell, he was the first one there. So he was like, pero montate otra vez pa que no te dé miedo.
Yeah.
And then so I got on again. And then, yeah, tranquilo, he was walking. But it was just like crazy. And then once I got off, that's when I felt it. Like it hurt so bad. And then my mom was like barely pulling in. And I was like, don't tell my mom, because if you tell my mom, she's going to freak out. And then my dad, he's like, no, I have to tell her. And then he was like, go like this. Like they were trying. And I couldn't walk. Like it was so bad. And they told my mom. And then she's like, no, vámonos. So she took me to the emergency room. And then I was waiting there forever. I was like, girl, I could have already been like dead. And they're over here waiting in the emergency room. But yeah. And then once I got passed to the back, they just did, I think, the scan on to see like if
CT scan?
Yeah, CT scan to see if I was fine. And then my tailbone I had internal bleeding and bruising. Yeah, so they were like, llévatela like bien tranquila. Like honestly, since it was like internal, like there's not much that they could do.
They couldn't like put a needle and like squeeze out the blood.
No. And then I was just like, no. They gave me like I think a stronger like painkiller,
like
or
a
whatever.
steroid.
Yeah, something like that. And then they were just like, no, like since especially in that area, they're like, all you can do is literally with time, like, and take it real easy. So I didn't ride it for like a month, which literally killed me. Like I was so mad. Yeah. And it put me back in a lot of things I couldn't model in my heels and stuff. Yeah, because it was like too tall, like the pressure from my spine and stuff. It would hurt a lot. But yeah, so I'm fully recovered from that now.
When was that exactly?
I think it was around May. Yeah.
This May?
This past May.
Whoa.
So I just started riding back up again. Yeah.
Wow. But that's a good, like your cousin told you to get on the horse again right away. Because a lot of people, that becomes trauma.
Yeah.
Like trauma. Like not in the body, but in the head.
In the head, yeah. Once you get back up on the horse, like you're automatically thinking, okay, I'm going to fall off again. So, yeah.
So, especially when you leave like a big gap between riding the horse after the fall. A lot of people have become and you know, I don't want to like bring this into what's it called, existence or anything like that, but a lot of people don't recover from those falls. Yeah. Right? Like how important is it to like obviously you're a professional. You're a rider, you own the horses, you're around them 24/7, but how important is it to like be careful on a horse, because they're still, like you said, they have a mind of their own. Sometimes some people can't even walk after a fall. No, yeah, I honestly got very, very lucky that time, because they told me in the emergency room, they're like, honestly, you're so lucky. That was literally like a miracle that you didn't hit your head, and like bleeding in the head is like, that's so bad. So they were like, if you would have hit your head or like broken an arm or something, like you got very, very lucky that you just hit your tailbone, you know, and felt like that. Because I mean, like a los caballos, like, yes, I feel like that's why también I was getting too comfortable with the horse, you know. A los caballos, mis respetos though, because honestly, like, they can take you like to good places, and then they can take you right to the ground. So it's just like, you know, you got to be al pendiente que you can say, okay, un caballo es mansito or whatever, but something scares them, something pops up, like obviously they're going to spook, you know. But yeah, I feel like I did get very, very lucky, because I know there's people, they were just telling me that I think that someone had went in and they had broken like their shoulder or something. They dislocated it because cayeron mal. And then they were like, yeah, you need to be like very, very careful, because, you know, people have pretty bad accidents. And I literally just fell off like that same week too, but off my other horse. So like, and I fell in the grass, so it was nothing but. Soft landing. It was a soft landing. Smaller horse. Yes, yeah.
And I feel like that's what people don't, they're like, oh, yo sí me cayó en caballo. And I'm like, yes, but like running full speed, 18 hand horse, like it's a different ball game.
Different ball game. And on top of that, like, you're light. So if you, like me, if I fall off of Furioso, no manches. Like, I see a wheelchair for the rest of my life, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, no, gracias a Dios, literally, like, no, nada más me dañó.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, like, I'm so glad that
you're 100% now.
I'm blessed to be able to ride again, honestly, because yeah, if it would have been worse, like that would have been like literally my whole life not being able to ride. 1 month not being able to ride literally killed me. So I was like, I cannot imagine like not being able to ride at all.
Oh man, let's not even think of that.
Yeah.
Because us here at Puro Cotorreo and obviously the Teziti family, we want you to like have a successful life and everything. You will. You will. Just stay safe out there, Kate, because you're very like adventurous.
Yes,
también.
I feel like I'm sometimes a little too careless.
Because when we were doing the collaboration, you were also galloping, right?
Yes.
But it wasn't as fast.
No, it was like a longer gallop. So whenever they're like, they have one where it's a little bit like longer, where especially Furioso, since he's a Frisian, like Frisians run a lot slower.
Yeah.
A lot slower compared to like a quarter horse or something. But yeah, that time it was pretty mad and he picked up some speed. So yeah.
He probably saw the other horse the other day.
He definitely put me on the ground.
Oh,
I definitely ate it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, a ver. Man, I want to ask this next question, but I don't know if it's like too like personal or whatever. But like, do you also like, obviously you're going through, and your mom's going to get mad at you. She's going to be like, no, ¿para qué le meten idea? But no se enoje, señora. Pero like, how's love? How's love? Like, you're thinking about school, you're thinking about college, this and that.
It's not something I'm looking forward to right now, especially since I'm a senior right now. I'm gonna go to college. I have a lot of things going on for me, especially to be focusing in that category right now, and I feel like I always have. So that's been like something that with me, I feel like I'm always doing something, and I feel like I never have time to do, hang out, just boyfriend stuff, hang out, do that, go on dates. I feel like it's something that I really don't have time for it. I know my dad's probably like, yes.
Yes. 30 till 30, she's going to be single.
No, yeah. I feel like it's something that, people grow older. I'm young. I'm 17 years old. Like, so I feel like people, especially nowadays, like love does not last. Like,
as a guy and your family's friend and your friend, I'm also happy. I mean, like, because you, like, girls, like, y'all should wait, like, till, like, 25 or even 30, That's what I would tell my daughters, too. Like, hey, if I have daughters, you're going to wait till, like, 25 or 30 to have a first boyfriend.
For sure. Yeah, I definitely feel like I want to get school out of the way and stuff like that because that's a big commitment.
So you went to UT, and then, you're going to UT.
Yeah, University of Texas, yeah.
University
I'm going to be doing it online, yeah.
And then the A&M, you plan on living over there? Or?
Yeah, I plan on going to College Station, yeah. So once I graduate high school, that's my plan. Primero Dios, excited, yes.
Are you excited for the dorm life? Or
no, I'm not.
Or are you going to get your own place somewhere else close by?
I think the first year you do have to, it's like mandatory to live in a dorm. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Wow.
Especially like being with someone random, I'm kind of scared. But I haven't looked too much into like the living spaces and stuff like that over there. But yeah, so hopefully I can find a way to like get an apartment or something over there. Cause
College Station is what, like an hour away?
It's like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. And if you're with someone random, that's...
Yeah, I know. And I'm very like to myself too, so I don't...
You're outgoing, but you like your space.
Yeah, I like my space. I'm like, okay, like I don't know how it would feel being my bed across someone random. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
I didn't go to college, so I didn't have to go through that.
Yeah, there you go. And you're still successful. Come on.
Hey, but Maria doesn't give you my space. No, I'm playing. Wow. Like, you're like doing a lot for your age.
Yes.
Obviously, like, if you pursue the vet career and all that stuff, like, do you feel like you're really gonna be like out of the loop, out of the spotlight?
I feel like No, because I feel like I carry my own like spotlight. Honestly,
Oh,
like
okay.
I feel like I don't need other people to like be there for me to be in that. I don't know, or to feel some type of like presence. You know, I feel like yo solita yo puedo hacer like I can. I don't know. I feel like you know how people do content like on their own. You know, they don't need to be like collabing with people or like modeling for this and that. But I do want to like keep modeling for like restaurant stores and stuff like that. I just don't know about the Quince modeling. For sure, it's like out of my.
Yeah, Quince modeling is like very, very, very
Very
niche.
yeah, it's very popular right now. Actually, a lot of people do it. So yeah, I feel like once I'm done with like my little era here, I'll be wrapping that up.
That's good. But
Yeah.
since you're still in the what's it called, in the environment, let me ask you this question. AB worked on what's it called, that one quinceañera that went mega viral recently, the one that was on People's magazine.
Oh, Bella, yes.
Bella.
Yes.
Is
I
she
love
a
Bella.
AB doll?
Yeah, she's an AB doll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's so sweet. Yes, I love her.
Wow. So obviously I wish I could have like, them over here talk, but like just from an outside perspective, how has everyone received all of the news of, her quinceañera going mega viral and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
no, everyone was talking about it like in the group chat and stuff. You can see like all the comments were like, "Oh my God, that's our friend Bella."
Nice.
No, yeah, but she's super sweet. Yeah, like that's cool. I seen that she had like all that going around for her, like the car and stuff that she got. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Yeah.
Nice. That was and for those that don't know, it was a quinceañera here in Houston, that obviously they're very public about it. They spent like over $1 million on their quinceañera. Well,
Yeah,
on
that's
Bella's
crazy.
quinceañera.
Yeah.
They had a McDonald's, Chick-fil-A.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't go, but
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, from what I've seen, it was pretty big. Yeah.
they
Yeah,
had
kudos to her because that was cool.
yeah, and she probably had a lot of fun. It looked like a
Yeah,
lot of fun. We
for
had a lot of
sure.
friends working there. AB was there. I haven't seen the video yet. I don't think I've seen the choreography dance.
Yeah, I haven't looked too much into it.
Yeah, but that looked like real fun right there.
Yeah, that's like the Quince, I think, of the year.
Of the year?
Of the year, yeah, for sure. That was a pretty big party, yeah.
Do you think anyone else could be that? Like
I
this
don't
year?
know. I mean,
They have to
that's like-
spend $2 million.
yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she looked like she had fun though. That was pretty nice for her.
Oh, Maria, what were we saying? Oh, do you still
No,
go to Quince? That's what
I
Maria.
don't. Actually, I never really went through like an era where I went to quinceañeras or anything. I feel like it was just like always family parties and stuff like that. But my parents are very strict, so I don't really like go out and party ever.
Oh, wow.
It's because I feel like I'm also very family oriented. So like if you see me, they're like, "Oh no, she's lying." I'm like, I'm out, but I'm out with my parents. So like me, like we do parties at the ranch and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like they're like, whenever you want to like do something like that, like with us, obviously. So.
Do you think you're going to miss them when you go to school?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss them, but I feel like I'm already kind of prepared because I do live like by myself now, basically, because
Oh, wow.
my siblings are already moved out. So yeah, it's only me at the house.
How many siblings in total do you have?
I have 2 siblings. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, they never know. They're
I
like, you have
know.
a sister? Yeah, I have a sister and I have a brother. Yeah.
We know Karim, and your brother. I met him briefly at the last event we were at.
Yes,
at your
he's
ranch.
26. Yes, Carlos.
Whoa! Shout out to Carlos and Karim.
Yep.
How is it being the youngest? Like, because obviously there was a big gap.
Yeah.
Like,
My sister, yeah, she's 24, so I think we have, what is it, 7-year gap? I think, yeah.
24 and you're
7-year
17.
gap,
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a 7-year gap, but we're actually really close. Especially now because I'm a little bit older. But when I was little, like it's so funny because I had pictures. Like siempre me agarraba de su muñequita. Like she would go and do hairstyles on me, and I had like every princess dress in the book, like you name it. Like I had literally every single one, and it's so funny because we have pictures like on the camera. Like she would do photo shoots with me, so I would have like little princess dresses y me peinaba así como la princesa, and I would like go and pose. So I'm like, that's so crazy because like
she's so sweet.
yeah.
And so she wanted a younger sister.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, we definitely like do get along very well, as well as my brother too. Like even though I'm the youngest, I feel like they still treat me like I'm the baby. So
Wow. Well, you're always gonna be their baby.
yeah, and I'm always gonna be the baby.
Always.
Yeah, I'm the last one. So yeah, I definitely do think that my parents are gonna feel it a little bit more right now too, since I am the baby. Like literally.
Oh, I already see
Their
them.
last baby going. Yeah, I was telling her the other day. I was telling my mom, and I was like, yeah, like. I'm gonna be a senior, and then I'm like, yeah, I think you're gonna go to college. Like they're like, oh my god, I'm not ready.
Who's the one bringing up the conversation of like, hey, like I'm gonna, like you're about you leaving basically the house. Who brings it up more? Because
me.
You bring it up. You're preparing them.
Yeah, I'm like, how are you gonna feel whenever y'all don't have an amazing daughter here making y'all laugh? And then they're like, actually, it's probably gonna be pretty peaceful. And I'm like, oh, okay. They say that now. Like, yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah. No, yeah, especially like me and my mom are super, super close too as well, since like I'm literally the only one there.
Oh.
Yeah.
But College Station,
Pero no está muy lejos.
No, no está muy lejos. So
I won't be that far.
They're gonna be like with binoculars over here, like watching.
Desde el rancho, they're gonna be like, ahí la veo. Yeah.
Yeah. Maria wants to ask something. Oh yeah. What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited. Yeah. I definitely say they have like a big ag center there, and like equine center, so like that's why I want to go, because they have a Texas A&M Corpus Christi too, and but I want to go to the one in College Station because that's where they have like all the animals. It's like more livestock oriented, so like more like agriculture, like more involved with my career. So that's.
Do they actually have animals?
Yeah, they do.
On campus?
Yeah, they have a veterinary center. I actually went on a field trip and we went to the like diagnostic lab, so they're there and they show you like we got to see like actually like all the animals and stuff there, and they do like different things, like so you can send like a test, and that's like the lab where if you go to the vet and they take the blood and stuff, they take the blood and they send it to that lab. So that was like the lab where they do all this stuff at. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty neat.
If I do it's just for horses or for any
No,
animals?
it was for all types of animals. Yeah.
So if I do a test on Broly, my dog, I can send it over there?
Yeah, you can actually, yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah. We're just going to find out he's a mutt.
I'm glad. That's
damn, college.
Yeah.
It's such a big, like, move. And it's 4 years. You're going to be there for, like, 4 years? Associates or, like, bachelors?
No, well, since I have to get my DVM, so it's basically my doctoral degree. So it's going to be a minute.
Oh, yeah, that's like 8 years.
Yeah.
Plus, still, you always learn.
Yeah, since I'm taking dual credit right now, and like I was telling you, I'm in college already, so I should be a good 2 years ahead. So. Okay. But I'm still going to have like 6, maybe 4 years. Yeah.
That's a big commitment.
Yeah, it's a very big commitment. But like I was saying, I'm kind of scared, but because I know there's a lot of people that go into college and then they end up changing like their major and stuff. So I'm kind of scared, but I feel like since I was telling you, I'm a very ambitious person, so I feel like once I'm set on something, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, just cancel out the noise. There's always gonna be people like, hey, no, you should do this. Like, I know you already don't listen to people's opinions, but college is gonna, hopefully it doesn't intimidate you or anything like that, because I don't think anyone is gonna compare to you over there at A&M. Obviously, like I don't think they're gonna have the background that you have.
Yeah, I feel like that actually helps me a lot too going into college. Like in a college application, whenever you're like, oh, I did this and this and that. Actually, like pageant queens, like winning a pageant is like a really, really good thing on a college application. So I already have that extra step ahead. Yeah.
What did they say about it?
Because like whenever you go, like they say like you like interact with your community a lot and stuff like that. So yeah, especially like whenever you do like community service and stuff like that, which I love doing stuff like that. Like going, like I've done, I paired with Houston Food Bank a lot. We go and we give out food. We do to the distribution centers. Actually, like down the street too. We've done it here before too. But yeah, I really like doing that. So.
So what's your? Do you think young people right now should be more involved in communities like that?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's actually like una cosa que falta ahorita in our generation. Like we are so caught up in the social media and stuff like that. I feel like to get like a real reality check, see what's going on in the world. Like hay gente que de verdad like, they have it rough, And I'm glad that I get to see things like that, because it just shows me that I need to be so grateful for everything that I have, which I'm super blessed. It's like when people say, like, you're feeling ungrateful, go to a hospital and see someone in a hospital bed, laying down, can't do half the stuff that one's doing. Like, you're complaining, okay, I have to go do this. But it's like, that's someone's dream to be able to say, oh, my God, I get to do that,
Yeah. Tampoco don't go to the hospital. Like literally and go, hey, how are you feeling? How's your life? Like,
No, yeah, for sure.
But obviously do some community things. Like,
I definitely do think it's something great, especially like as a pageant queen. I feel like that's something that a lot of girls need to focus on. They think like sometimes it's just like modeling and photo shoots, but para mí más que nada es like ganarse el corazón del público, más que nada, I feel like, because I feel like when you have someone's heart, that's when people recognize you and they remember you. Like, they're like, oh my God, like that little girl's so sweet, or that's how I remember people. So I want people to think of me like that.
She speaks like a true queen, honestly. That's really nice. Yeah. We're so proud of you,
Thank
Kate.
you.
So nothing next time we're gonna have to bring your dad, your mom también, because I want to get their perspective on all of this.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I think so for
I
sure.
just need to get like a sofa or something like that. Whatever. How much time do we have, Kevin? 1 hour. What should we talk about? Because we ran through your
my whole life story.
Because you're 17. Like,
yeah, literally, there's not much. Well, actually, there's a lot for me to be just 17 and 2
I
months.
know.
I feel like I have done a lot of stuff already at my age. There's a lot of girls that, like, don't do much, especially, like, at my age, or you want to be out partying and stuff like that. I feel like my parents have done a good job of, like, guiding me through where I need to be. And, like, at my age especially, I feel like I'm at a very mature state.
Actually, now that I remember, you had a song on YouTube. You were doing songs. How's that? Like, how's your singing? Well,
it's been good, yeah. So I had got into it. My dad, pues era músico. So if you know my dad, you know, he'll probably tell you the whole story.
Oh, yeah.
Que era músico, you know, he had his grupo and they used to play a lot. So I feel like I definitely got that musician side from my dad. And yeah, I had started singing. I've always liked to sing desde que estaba chiquilla. And yeah, whenever I told my dad, like, I kind of wanted to do it, he's like, okay, ¿qué quieres? Like, I have my friend que te haga la pista, que te haga esto, que el otro. He's like, you got it. Like, what do you want to do? A music video? I got it. And then, yeah, so I think after my Quinces, when they had reached out to me, the people that actually were recording the videos, they wanted to start, like, I guess kind of like a production, like, for music videos and stuff like that. And then they're like, yeah, like, we would love to, like, record a music video for you. And then I'm like, oh, okay, like, that sounds cool. So that's whenever we did it. And I think we did the cover, like, the Peso Pluma one with my cousin. And then I also sang a cover of No Me Queda Más by Selena.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's definitely been a journey, but it's something that I like, but I feel like I just don't have my time to, like, put my full potential at it. Like, if I really wanted to be, like, full-time singer, just because I have, like, so much going on, especially, like, with school, now that I'm coming into the real world, graduating high school. But yeah, no, it's something that I've actually been pretty successful in for the amount of, like, time that I've put into it. Because they actually just invited me again to sing at the Salsa Festival in Discovery Green. But
wow.
Yeah, and I recently also sang at the Houston Latin Festival. Yeah, I was singing at a couple festivals already, yeah. And the salsa one, I was kind of scared. I was like, I think I'm going to have to pass because I've never sang, like, salsa before. Siempre canto, pues.
What kind of artists would you even go to for the salsa?
I have no idea. I don't listen.
You have no idea about salsa?
No, that's why I was like, I think I might have to pass on this one because like I don't want to sing something that like I'm not comfortable with or like actually like I've never sang before.
Wow.
So yeah, I like always sing like mariachi, banda.
I remember
Mexican music.
I remember the first time after your Quince, I think we were at Rockham. They were having a grand opening of what's it called? Harwin.
Oh, yeah.
Harwin location. And estaba Mando, the influencer from Cali. He was with the drum. Remember that?
Yeah, we were singing, yes, with the banda.
Yeah. It was a random moment.
Yeah, that was actually the banda that sang in my 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why they were like, oh, cántate una con ellos. And then I was like, yeah, ya está. Yeah.
Wait, that was a song that you sang? Or that was the
banda that had performed, yeah, my quinceañera, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. What song were Una de Fuerza Régida, right?
Yeah, something like that. I don't even know.
Yeah,
it's been a long time.
I was like, I'm surprised Kate is singing this song.
Yeah, I know. They're like, what kind of music do you like? Even veo todo with my crown and stuff. I'm like, corridos.
Oh, really?
Yes, I feel like my aesthetic I'm not very like aesthetic. I try to be my best, especially right now, like with all my modeling stuff. But yeah, and they're like, ¿qué canción te gusta más? They're like, Beyonce. I'm like, la que sea.
Wow.
And I'm like, really, I want to play a corrido.
So what are your corridos are your favorite genre?
Yeah, definitely.
And what's your second and third like after that? When you're like chilling in the car or driving? What music inspires you? to do your homework or whatever.
Yeah. I would definitely say like I'm like I don't know. I really just listen to like when I listen to corridos, when I listen to banda music, mariachi music, like that really touches me. Yeah, actually, I feel like whenever I'm riding, you're out there listening to Vicente Fernandez or Antonio Aguilar, it gives you that real rancho vibe.
Wow.
Yeah, but I feel like it's very different from what kids listen to today.
Do you feel like music is I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to ask this question because like music is really iffy. Like I guess tumbado music, do you feel like the music is better now, or do you think it's like the old school music's always gonna beat the new one?
I feel like the old school is definitely always gonna beat the new one. If you know me, I love some Carlos y José, Los Cadetes, And then people are so shocked. They're like, tú ni estabas en el mundo cuando esa canción empezó. And then I'm like, I know. But like my parents, they like old corridos like that too. And I've always listened to that type of music. I feel like that's what I grew up around. So for sure, I would definitely pick Los Cadetes over Tito Doble P.
Wow.
I feel like, yeah.
Cadetes and Doble P is like,
Two different, ball games. Yeah, no, but I feel like the music from now, it's like sometimes it's good, but it's raw. It's a little crazy too.
Who's your favorite female artist, by the way?
Female artist. Oh my God, that's a good question. I would probably say Selena. Yeah.
Selena?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love her music. Yeah.
You always sing it?
Yeah, and I always sing Selena. Yeah, she's a baddie, so.
Do you feel like there's another Selena, or do you think it's gonna take some time to?
No, I feel like she's iconic. Like that's a once in a lifetime thing. I feel like and there's a lot of people that try and be like her, but I feel like everyone should just like try and be themselves. Because I feel like whenever people try and be something they're not, no les va muy bien.
Yeah.
But I feel like más que nada la gente tiene que tener su propio like marca. Like you're recognized for this. Like Selena, she's obviously like remembered for like dancing her cumbias, you know, her outfits and stuff. Like when you hear Selena, you think of like a flower or something. Like that's kind of her brand. But yeah, I feel like I feel like there's no one who's gonna be like
no
her.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Especially in the regional music genre, because the level of I guess I don't know how to say this. I don't know, the bar was left really really high for any of these
for sure.
artists to is to even match the brand or anything like that. I know Double P right now he's kind of like slowed down. Fuerza Regida, the Marlboro Rojo, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, they've been popping. Yeah.
Do you listen to them?
Yes, I love Fuerza Regida. Yeah.
What's your
favorite?
That's
like one of my top like probably grupos. Yeah.
Have you seen them in person?
Yes, I've seen them 3 times I think.
And do they use autotune, or are they like they
no,
sing?
Si canta en vivo. Yeah, sometimes I think he like plays a song too, but like no, si canta en vivo. Yeah, his concerts get pretty good. I feel like the most recent one that we had, the Pero No Te Enamores tour, I feel like that one was kind of more chill. Whenever he had like his first albums coming out, I had missed the concert in Houston whenever he did his first tour, and my parents and I wanted to go so bad, and I told my parents, and then they're like, you know what, we'll take you to the other one, and it was in Austin, so they took me all the way to Austin to go see Fuerza Regida. And yeah, so we all went to go see Fuerza Regida in Austin, and I feel like that one was better than the most recent one that I went to, just because like the music was more like, I feel like now corridos are very like, I don't know, it's not like a corrido now, it's more like, I don't know,
change.
Yeah, it's a very different type of
money.
Like like music. It has its own beat to it for sure.
Which corrido mostly defines Kate Monsiváis?
Oh,
like lyric wise, or even just music wise, because sometimes the corridos have some tough words and everything, but it makes you feel some type of way.
I would definitely say I don't know, I listen to like a lot of music. If you know me, I feel like I'm always playing like any type of music, but I definitely say Grupo Mente Maestra, they have some pretty good corridos, like Con Todo Respetillo, Chico La Bola, stuff like that. I feel like those songs, and then they're like, Me arranqué con ganas, que con esto, que lo... That motivates me. I'm like, okay, my day's gonna go good.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if you had to, I don't know, if you had to put on a list 1 through 5, the top groups, which one's number one and which one's like go from 1 to 5.
1 to 5. I would definitely say my first would probably be Cadetes.
Cadetes number.
Yeah. 2, Fuerza Regida. Los Alegres del Barranco, number 3. I like some Neton Vega. I'm not gonna lie. I was hating on the new corridos, but I love Neton Vega. Yeah. So he's my 4th. For 5th, I would probably say the Grupo Mente Maestra too.
Mente Maestra. Yeah. Wow. To be honest, I'm not exactly like too into old corridos.
Really?
Yeah. Like no. It's first like
you're missing out.
Yeah, I'm missing out, but at the same time, like it's so much music these days.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of talent.
A lot of talent, and then there's always, I don't know, like I've always been bad with memorizing just lyrics and everything. I just like music itself. I like to, I used to play the instrument back in high school, pero after that, I mean, honestly, I just use it for like reels and TikToks and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Pero yeah. Honestly, it's really tough to like the new music.
Yeah. Definitely, I'd say, like, if you're an older person, too, they're like, oh, my God, esos corridos que dicen, y nomás dicen puras.
Pero tu mamá y tu papá, like, your dad, since he was a musician, he's into, like, new music, you know?
Yeah. My dad likes everything. You could play freaking Wapango. You could play something from, like, Colombia. He gets down to anything. Like, I feel like he loves music. He's very, like... He loves music. Like, to do anything in the car, oh, my God, he's blasting his cumbias, whatever he has going on. He's singing. He doesn't care. He's always listening to music. That's when, like, in the shower, I'm like, Dad, the music full blast. I'm like, he's taking a shower. I'm like, okay.
Is he your idol? Is he your role model?
I definitely say, yeah, both my parents. Yeah.
Both your parents?
Yeah. But, yeah, like, I feel like everyone, they know me, and then they're like, yeah, estás igualita tu pa. Like, my mom, she's a little bit more, like, I think more timid and a little bit more to herself. Like, she's a very genuine person, too, as well, like me. I feel like that's why she gets along with everyone, too. But I feel like she is a bit more timid. Like, she's a little bit more...
reserved.
Yeah, more reserved, for sure. And me and my dad are very, like, outgoing. Like, we don't care. Like, they're like, oh, my God, me da vergüenza hacer eso. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'll go. Yeah.
If you had to, describe your dad... What words would you use, you know?
I would say he's very loud. Like, as in, like, he's a loud person. Like, when he gets into, like, a room or something, like, people, like, know. They're like, oh, Meño, like, Manuel Juan, you know? Like, his presence speaks. And I'd definitely say he's a very loud, like, outgoing person. He's very determined, yeah. And he's very humble, yeah, determined and humble. I would definitely say that. My dad, like, aunque sea, like, en un lugar, like, we don't care. Like, we're very, like, we'll like, vibe anywhere. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, oh, my God, like, I need to be in the top best place to be here. Like, you know, I feel like we're very, like, okay, like.
Down to earth.
Yeah, we're very, like, down to earth. And I feel like, por eso la gente, like, you know, they look up to you, you know. My dad's very determined, too. Yeah, I definitely say I got that from him. Like, si quiere algo, okay, vamos a hacer esto y esto el otro, y se va a hacer, you know? So, yeah, I feel like I got that from him.
What's your favorite, story from, like, your experience with your dad? Obviously, he's taking you everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
But what's your most fond memory with your dad?
Oh, my gosh.
Like, right now,
I'm with him every day.
Really?
Yeah, like, I feel like, he's definitely going to miss me when I leave. Even if he says, Dad, if you're watching this and you're saying you're not going to miss me, I know you're going to miss. He's like, yeah, that's why sometimes whenever they go, lately they've been going on vacation, like just my parents. And they're like, oh, yeah, we liked it without Kate. They're just messing with me. And I'm like, I know you miss me. But yeah, because me and my dad, I mean, my mom doesn't really go to the photo shoots. So it's always just me and my dad. So on the way in the truck, like, it's always me and my dad. Me and my dad are together all the time. So I feel like, I don't know, I don't have, like, a vivid moment. I feel like every time I'm with him, it's, like, really vivid, yeah.
Wow. Oh, Maria wants to ask a question. Oh, yeah. Like, after you leave to college, who's taking over Rancho Monsiváis?
Well, actually, we've discussed it, but, like, we're not too sure. I don't know, because my parents do want, like, a break and stuff. And, like, honestly, like, it's not, like, something that my parents, like, people always think that that's our business. Like, that's what we live off of. I'm like, no, my parents have their own business. They do industrial work and stuff like that. So, really, like, the rancho and stuff, like, all this idea and stuff, it's, like,
hobby.
Just for fun, yeah. we just do it on the side. But I don't know. We've talked about it, but I think my parents want to take it easy. Maybe they'll keep doing it, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. But like as for like all the sessions and stuff we have right now, like obviously booked already, like we're gonna do them. But I don't know. They've been talking about like letting things loose, you know, like doing events and here and there, but like nothing too crazy, you know, like how we're at it right now. Like every day we go to the ranch to do photo shoots.
Wow, and have fun and have like it's the parties and everything like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Wow.
I think because we do want to move to the ranch.
Oh, really?
My parents do want to build a house there, yeah. Because our house right now, we have like too many rooms and they're all empty.
Yeah, I mean,
because we're all moved out. Yeah, because my siblings used to obviously live with me. So.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm literally the only one upstairs to the whole upstairs.
Did you ever feel lonely, like not having your brothers around? Or you think like you saw your parents as your friends, so you had roommates?
Yeah, I feel like since I'm really close to my parents, like no me siento tan sola así. But sometimes when we go like on family trips or like my brother and my sister, they're like, oh no, like I have to go do this and this and that. So like we don't go like on family trips anymore. So it's just like me and my parents. So sometimes it's kind of sad whenever I go like by myself or like I see like they're doing things and stuff and like they're like, oh, ve tú. But it's like, I don't know if I want to go do that by myself. You know, it's not the same when you have someone like, you know, to be there. And my parents would always say that. They're like, I wish I would have like, you know, had another baby to like grow up with you and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
No digas eso porque luego.
Oh no, not anymore. It's way.
Yeah, I'm kidding. No,
the grandbabies. Yeah, my parents have grandbabies.
Oh yeah,
already.
You're a tía.
I'm a tía. Yeah.
Wow, like, ¿cómo se llama el bebé? I think it's the.
Yeah, my brothers.
Your brothers.
My brother is the one that has kids. Yes, Andrew and Delilah. Yes.
2 babies.
Yes, 2 babies. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see them a lot?
Yeah, I see them a lot. Yes. Yeah, they live in over there close to the ranch. So.
Nice. Yeah. Like, do you feel like you have a new responsibility being a tía now?
Yes and no, but I'm like sometimes it's funny because like they're so little and like, you know, little kids you tell them something and they do it. But
they're walking already?
Oh yeah. My Andrew actually just turned 8 this past week, and Delilah's 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's very smart. She's like always like when she goes to the ranch, she's like, I want to touch the horse, this and that. So I could just tell she's gonna be like an animal lover. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely your tia.
Yeah. So, I guess I would just want to ask like questions, como I want to do like a rapid fire. Do you have like rapid fire questions, Maria?
What's that?
Pero like just like
I'm scared.
Yeah, no, just like it's because como hablamos básicamente de todo, honestly. You know, I don't want to touch, other topics.
Yeah.
Let's start with food, because you're always you model.
Yeah.
And you have to stay in shape and everything. Is Kate even thinking about a diet? Do you eat whatever? Or what is your dish? Your go-to dish?
My go-to dish. A fun fact about me, actually, like food-wise, I hate eating out. If you know me, I hate eating out. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, let's just go grab something from Chick-fil-A or let's go to McDonald's or something. I'm like, mejor me hago un huevo en la casa. Like, literally, like, I'm such that person. I don't know why. Like, my mom has always cooked whenever we were little and stuff. So I definitely say my go-to dish is probably, like, un huevo a la casa or something. Like, I'd rather make food at home or, like, my mom makes, like, tacos or something, but then eat out. So.
And as a model, do you have to, do they tell you, like, hey, do you have to, like, stay in shape or something?
They don't really. Well, from the companies that I've modeled with and, like, been with, like, to do modeling and stuff like that, they've never told me like, so you have to stay in shape or something. I feel like now modeling nowadays is very like versatile. Like it's not set anymore where you have to be like, oh my god, you have to be the tallest girl in the room. You have to be like super super thin.
Wow.
Yeah, which I think is a really good thing because obviously people need that confidence for themselves. Yeah.
Let me have those questions, Maria. Oh, okie dokie. Oh, well, I think I already asked. Number 1 is the...
Can I open this?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm, like, scared it's,
You can even put it nearby so people can get that ASMR.
Me, I drink Red Bull every day.
Really? Every day?
Oh my God, they're gonna kill me for saying that. Yes, my mom hates that. I drink Red Bull every day. I need a Red Bull to like function.
Don't do that
I know,
anymore.
that's
Like at
so
least do
bad.
like at least give it a break here and there, because have you ever seen videos of
Yes.
people's heart come out? I don't want that for you, Kate. Like
Yes, I have. I've tried to stop, but it's an addiction at this point. Like, it's really bad. But like, and sometimes like I'll go to the gas station. I'm like, I'm just gonna get a drink, and then I'm like, oh, the Red Bull's like looking at me. I have to get it. Like, yeah.
So do you like the taste or do you like the caffeine?
The caffeine does nothing to me. Like, I feel like I'm already like so hyper, and like I really don't like need energy, and it doesn't even give me energy. Nomás es ya por el sabor que me da.
Wow. So it is an addiction.
Yeah, it's basically an addiction.
All right. So obviously, I think we talked about this. Rapid question. Yeah. Number one, who's your biggest inspiration right now and why?
My parents.
Your parents.
I definitely say because people always think like, oh my God, you have a rancho, like you have all this stuff and stuff. But my parents didn't have nothing. Like, you know, a mí se me tocó la buena vida because I was born a little bit later on. But, you know, my parents come from nothing, and coming from nothing to where we are right now is like so good. You know, I'm so proud of their success, and I want to be like that when I get older. So, yeah.
Nice. And question number 2 is, what's one thing you always keep in your purse or bag?
Mi labial.
Oh, labial.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Oh, and my charger. My phone charger. My phone's always dying.
Oh, yeah, Kate. And obviously you're on social media, so if it dies.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah.
Question number 3, dream modeling gig or brand collab?
Oh, that's
Before
a good
you
one.
end your modeling career, obviously.
I was actually gonna say Herencia clothing, they do, but I bought one of their skirts and I posted in it, and they actually posted me like on their page. So
Wow.
I guess I kind of accomplished that because they posted me like as their model and stuff. But other than that, I don't know. I don't have like a certain clothing brand that like I would be like, oh my God, I want to model for them so bad.
Herencia, they're in Houston or they're in Cali?
I think they're in Cali, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like more Western Coast too.
Is that the one that Itati también also modeled for?
Itati, and it's like more influencers. that
More
model for it,
influencer, yeah. Hey, pues you
Hey,
made it
me
there.
queda bien.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna see Kate very soon,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in those canyons there.
Yeah, they do it like with the Ruta shirts and stuff. Looks cool, yeah.
We don't have that over here, huh? You have to go all the way to Lubbock or New Mexico. No, wait. Oklahoma to go see some actual like
Montañas.
Western looking environments. But I'm super proud of you. Like that's
Yeah, it's a
if you
big
do
thing.
that, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Number 5. Oh no, actually number 4. Early morning grind or late night hustle.
Late night hustle. I'm a morning person when I want to be. Lately, I've been going to the gym like every day in the morning, but sometimes I go and it's like, if I don't have anything to do, like, or until like later on, obviously I always have something to do every day, but if it's until like later on in the day, then I'll go to the gym at like 10. But I would love to go to the gym at night, but just because my parents don't let me. But
Oh.
yeah, I would love to go. I feel like at night, like I have so much more energy to like do anything. Like I'll flip my room upside down and like rearrange it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, just be careful at night. Like,
Yeah, no. They're like, especially since you're a girl, like we wouldn't let you go out like to.
yeah, and when you go to college, también
Oh,
keep
yeah,
that in
for sure,
mind. Yeah, is you're gonna be by yourself and stuff, and like girls, it's way different. It's
Yeah,
way different for
for
a
a
girl.
girl, yeah, especially.
So number 5, what's a phrase or quote that motivates you every day?
My sister has a tattoo and it says "Ser más fuerte que ayer," so I definitely do think that one is a pretty good quote. That
Sé más fuerte que ayer.
Yeah.
Wow.
so I feel like there's always room for improvement. Like siempre tienes que ser fuerte, you know.
Wow. Do you ever know your dad or your mom and dad gonna get mad at me for this one, but are you ever gonna get tattoos? Do you think you're gonna get tattoos or something like
No.
that? No?
Nada me llama la
Okay,
atención.
okay.
Actually, I've never wanted a tattoo. Like I feel like, in my opinion, I'm gonna get hate for they look kind of ratchet.
Hey, I'm gonna tell your dad.
I'm one of those people. Yeah, I don't like tattoos. It's never called my attention. I feel like I don't know.
Your dad has tattoos, right?
Yeah, my dad's all tatted up.
Oh wow, he's a bodyguard, right? He looks like a bodyguard.
Yeah, he has a sleeve, and then he has his musical thing, and then he has my name, of course.
Oh, okay.
Mine and my sister's.
Hey, she likes that tattoo.
Yeah, that's the only tattoo that I'll accept.
Wow. So I mean, I think that was it for the rapid questions. I think we could call it a. Hey, yeah. Any last? This is your camera right here, the one with the red ring.
Yes.
Any last message or anything you wanna plug in? How can people actually before that? How can people find you on social media? Because you're on TikTok a lot.
Yes. People can find me on my Instagram, which is Kate Monsiváis, and on Miss Quince too. I get posted a lot on there. They can also find me on the Ratch account. No, but on TikTok as well. Yes, I'm very active on TikTok. Yeah. I feel like my personal account. I do want to get more active on it. I feel like I want to post more content, like more influencer content. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because I do post TikToks, but I don't post like I do post a lot of get ready with me. Eso sí me pegan. I want to post like more content around the ranch. I want to do more vlogs at the ranch. Actually, like I feel like we're always laughing there. Like there's always something that's entertaining that we do at the ranch. So I do want to start vlogging there. Yeah.
Last time we worked together, we did a vlog, right? Pero
Yeah.
it wasn't as I needed some sound stuff también to work on. Pero that's gonna be funny and fun
Yes,
too.
it's gonna be funny. Yeah. So that's what most importantly, like I want to do. I want a good laugh out of the video.
Nice. Kevin, how much time do we have? 124. I think we can cut it there, honestly. I think we can cut it at 1. And so, I guess you did. Oh yeah, last message. Like anything you wanna say to the public in general.
I would definitely say I'm very grateful for all the support everyone has given me throughout my modeling journey, throughout everything that I've been doing, singing. Anyone that que me ha dado la mano, like siempre se los agradezco. I've always been a very appreciative person. And yeah, it's gotten me where I am today, and I'm super glad with my outcome and how far I've gotten at such a young age. I definitely do think that I can always go harder. So I would definitely say if you're young right now and you want to do something, just do it. Like, honestly, no one's going to go back in time and tell you, okay, you could have done this and that. Like, just do it. Like, if you have a goal or you want to try something new, go ahead. It's not too late. Like, aviéntate, like, do it. So I feel yeah.
Awesome.
Just do it. They're going to put the Nike sign.
No. Hey, unless you're sponsoring the podcast.
Unless you're sponsoring.
Well, thank you so much, Kate. We love having you around.
Thank you.
And this was Puro Cotorreo, episode number 5. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And make sure to go follow Kate on social media. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.